Hey friends, good evening. How are you all doing? This is Sachin Nachnani welcoming you back to my YouTube channel. Let's do the option chain analysis for Monday, that's 20th of July. Nifty today managed to close about a 10,900 mark at 10,902, up by over 1.5% or almost 162 points. Nifty has again turned put savvy with an open interest of over 2.2 crore shares, while on the call side it is less than 1.5 crore shares. On the put side, the highest open interest now stands at 10,700 mark, which is where the highest open interest addition has also taken place today. And after that, the highest open interest addition is at 10,800 level. Across all strikes on the put side, very good quantum of open interest addition has taken place across all strikes. On the call side, the highest open interest now stands at 11,200. Yes, this is for the very first time that the highest open interest has shifted from 11,000 level to 11,200 level. Since many weeks, 11,000 level was where the highest open interest on the call side used to be, and today is the very first time when we are seeing not just the highest open interest but also the highest open interest addition on the call side to be at 11,200 level. After 11,200, the next highest open interest is at 11,000, and the next highest open interest addition after 11,200 has taken place at 10,900, which is at the money call option. Now this looks very interesting. Across most strikes, open interest addition has taken place, except of course for 10,700, which is where you would obviously expect some unwinding to happen because Nifty today rallied very sharply. So let's have a look at the charts. Nifty had repeatedly been taking support at the 10,600 mark on so many occasions, and as I had been telling you repeatedly that you should short only and only if Nifty goes below 10,600. There won't be any shorting opportunities above the 10,600 level, and I hope my advice was helpful. Finally, today Nifty has managed to close above the 200 DMA, which is where it had been facing multiple resistances in the past so many occasions. In fact, if you check out my last two videos of 13th and 14th of July, I had told there that Nifty will cross the 200 DMA soon, and it has happened today. Moreover, the close above 200 DMA has happened on fairly strong volumes. Since this is the first close above the 200 DMA, I believe a good follow through will be essential to confirm the trend. Else, this might be a case of a false breakout. So, basis all this, what will be my strategy for Monday? That's 20th July. Now, before I discuss my strategy, let me tell you that there are two events which will happen in the next 3 days. The first one will be HDFC Bank's results that will happen tomorrow, that is 18th of July. Now this video will is being prepared on Friday, that's 17th of July. So the results which will be out on 18th will be known only after the video is released, and the impact will obviously be seen only on Monday. I am not expecting any disappointment in the results, but the stock has already run up today in anticipation of that. It went up by around 3.5% today. If the results are much better than expectations, then stock will definitely go further on Monday and it will close above its 200 DMA. HDFC Bank has also been trading below its 200 DMA for the last 4 months. So this is one event. The second event, which is even more important and which can impact the entire market, will be the Supreme Court hearing on the telecom AGR matter. Every time this issue comes up for hearing, there is immense volatility in not just Nifty and Bank Nifty, but also in specific stocks like Bharti and Vodafone Idea, Infratel, and couple of other related banking stocks. So taking a trade ahead of this event can be very risky, especially if you're caught on the wrong side. If you see my Tuesday video, that is of 14th of July, I had explicitly warned you to wait for the Reliance AGM to get started before taking any trade. And you can see for yourself how the market, which was looking very bullish, suddenly became bearish after the AGM started. And not just Nifty, but Reliance also fell by around 4%. You can check out the link for the video above. So in my opinion, it is best avoided to take any trade ahead of such events, especially since you're already aware of them. It is okay to make a little less money after the event has occurred, but it is definitely not okay to lose a lot knowing the event uncertainty ahead of us. So basically, as of now, I am not taking any trade, any which ways. The trade that you can take place will only be on Monday. By that time, HDFC Bank results will be out and the AGR hearing is listed for hearing around 2 p.m. So it is better to wait for a few hours and take a trade towards the close once you have clarity on the matter. That is my view for Nifty. Now let's have a look at Bank Nifty, which closed at 21,967, up by 370 points or 1.7%. Now, though the closing of Bank Nifty is just below the 22,000 level, intraday Bank Nifty did cross the 22,000 mark just before closing and it made a high of 22,065 points, that is 22065. Bank Nifty futures have closed at 21,971, a premium of just 4 points. Both the call side and the put side are almost equally poised with almost the same amount of open interest, but it is just a wee bit call heavy. On the put side, the highest open interest is at 21,000 strike, followed by 21,500 strike, which is also where the highest open interest addition has also taken place today. And after that, the next highest open interest outstanding is at 20,000 strike. On the call strike, if you see 23,000 level, 22,500 and 22,000 level have almost the same number of open interest, that is just over 5 lakh shares. The highest open interest, of course, as of now is at 23,000 mark, and the highest open interest addition has actually taken place at 22,500 mark. So it looks like option writers are also spreading their bets across all levels ahead of two important events which will have a direct impact on Bank Nifty. Let's have a look at the charts. Bank Nifty is still below its resistance level of 22,500, but look at the way it has taken support at the 21,000 level. In my last video also I had told you that it is quite possible that despite the apparent weakness in Bank Nifty, it may take support around the 21,000 mark, and I had mentioned the reasons also for the same. Now that Nifty has closed above its 200-day moving average, I won't be surprised that Bank Nifty also manages to close above its resistance level sooner than later. Will it happen on Monday or not? We will have to wait for the outcome of the event. So what's my strategy? I guess you must have guessed it by now. Just like Nifty, for Bank Nifty also, my strategy would be to avoid trading ahead of two important events which will directly and aggressively impact Bank Nifty much more than Nifty. Moreover, if you look at the IVs, most of the IVs on the put side are in the range of 30s. Even on the call side, for most options, they are trading below the 40 level, which is actually surprising considering the two events which are lined up for Saturday as well as Monday. Now, selling options when the IVs are low, especially for Bank Nifty, is something which I don't advise. So, just like Nifty, trading on both put and call options for Bank Nifty is best avoided. It is better to wait and watch the outcome of both the events, that is the results of HDFC Bank on Saturday, that's tomorrow 18th July, and the outcome of the Telecom AGR case hearing in Supreme Court on Monday, that's 20th of July. That's it from my end. Have a good weekend ahead. Till then, stay home, stay safe, and of course gain knowledge. Thank you.
Do like and share this video, subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon. You can reach out to me on Twitter, Insta, LinkedIn and of course YouTube.